Hello crafts, and welcome to this video where we share a little bit of our happy mail. Now I'm Michelle Brown, creative director. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera. Oh no, creative director at picture2pageandbeyond.com.au, and we're here to share a bit of happy mail. And I've had to change my setup, so that's why I was looking at the wrong camera. I'm terribly sorry. I am here now and ready to join you for our happy mail card swap. What is the happy mail card swap, I hear you say? Well, From Picture to Page and Beyond has a community on Facebook and around Australia really, and quite probably even more broad than that. And last year for lockdown, we decided to share a little bit of happiness by making a card and shipping to someone, to a fellow crafter. And we decided to do that again this year because I think with all the challenges, like we said, particularly across Victoria, New South Wales and the ACT, we really do need a little bit of happy. So what we wanted to do is get a swap, get people to send the cards here. We would do the swapping and then send them back. But rather than just waiting for that happy mail to end up in your letterbox, what we wanted to do was share the happy with the opening as well. Now last week we opened about 20 or so envelopes and had a lovely time, and we wanted to do that again today with the rest of the envelopes. So I've already had a bit of a sneak peek because I've opened them all up. I'll be doing my very best not to share anyone's private details, and we will plow our way through them. Now, if you've got any questions or comments, if there's anything that you want to see, pop in the comments, just like Wendy and Judy and Debbie have. If they're your cards, you can tell us a little bit more about them. And of course, once we've swapped them, hopefully those that are in the Papercraft posse will be happy to share a photo and then perhaps talk a little bit more about the cards that they made as well. Oh my goodness, it's just so much happy, and I really am so pleased that you could join us today, and I do feel much better knowing that we're going to do something that benefits not just myself and getting to see all those lovely cards, but all of you as well. And then whether you're watching the replay or you're watching here live, you are just equally as part of our community, and we really are so appreciative of all of you that are there, those that have made some cards and sent them in. Regardless of your skill level, we've got some beginners right through to experienced card makers, and it just is so lovely seeing what everyone can create, looking at the different colors and the layouts, and just sharing that little bit of happy. So let's jump over and get stuck into it. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. We've got a bit of a different setup today. Here is our basket with all of the mail in it. Now we got to about here last time, and so this is what we've got to go through today. So I hope no one's in a hurry. If not, you can always pop off and then come back again. Okay, so this first one, let me see this. How's that looking? Will that be okay? We've got enough light. Good. This one has been sent to me by Debbie. Now look at these. We've got this beautiful one that says hello. And again, can I get the card just right? You can see the bit of glitter there. And this has been embossed, I think. Or just, yeah, I think it's been embossed and coloured. And then it's got that little bit of glitter too. So thank you, Debbie. That one's just gorgeous. We've got another one here. Ooh, now this is on gloss card. So that's really, I think stamping on gloss is really tricky. So that's really lovely. And I think we've all had one of those stamps at some point or the other. And again, this has got some glitter on it. Can you see that? Can I get it to catch the light? There we go. You can just see that glitter. You can see the light reflecting as well. That one, Spring Beauty. And again, just that die that gives it that little edge around it. I do love those dies. And then this one, hello, so a very cute bear with some more sparkle on it. Can you see that? Can't quite get the sparkle. There you go, you can just see the sparkles there. And again, a gorgeous little die that gives it rounded corners and that little area as well. So isn't that lovely? So thank you, Debbie, that is gorgeous. Again, get them back in. I'm so worried that I'm going to muddle something up and not get them back to the person that they need to go to. I'm not sure which is worse, that or sending someone's cards back to them. That would also be quite bad. Okay, so I've got this lovely one that's from, who is this one from? I think this was from, this one's from Wendy. So Wendy's made a card as well, and look at that, sending a smile your way. Wow, that is quite impressive, Wendy. Oh, I'd love to hear how you got that in that perfect circle. Did it come like that? And then we've got a little foldy out card bit. Again, there's just some really simple little techniques, and again, having that die cut through the window. It's a really nice coloured card as well. So thank you, Wendy. So I love when you see cards that are a little bit different to what you'd expect, but like you said, aren't necessarily really complicated. This one is from Annalise, I think it is. Ainsley, maybe. Sorry, Ainsley, I think I might have your name wrong. Look at this, just hopping by to say hi. Oh, now can you see that? We've got some beautiful stamping. We've got some shading. We've got some silver clouds. And then if I hold it up, you can see we've used some of the tape here, the foam tape to pick it up. Isn't that beautiful? And the mummy kangaroo and the baby kangaroo, the beautiful flowers. Oh, that's just gorgeous. And I do love that green too. For those of you that know me, green is my favourite colour. Okay, this one is from, oh, again, hold on a moment. From Jenny. I think it says from Jenny. So this has got, look at that, beautiful shading. And can you see, again, it's just got that little bit of some sort of iridescent spray on it. I'm trying to get that to catch the light. And what an amazing die cut. A little seahorse. And then those cute little bubbles. Look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? Love that. That's such pretty colours. Thanks, Jenny. Okay. Next we have one from, again, not sure. Hold on, everybody. Oh, this one's from Carmel. Sorry, I thought it said Carol. From Carmel. And look at that, thinking of you. We've got 3 different size tags. And we've got butterflies, flowers, thinking of you. Oh, I do like that craft card too. That's really nice. Carmel, if you're watching, I'd love to hear where you got that from. That's really pretty. Sometimes it's hard to find those simple basics. Thinking of you. Thanks, Carmel. We are thinking of you too. Okay, and this one, again, hold on. Yeah, it is a great use of tags, isn't it? This one is from, this one's from Val. Look at this. Isn't this just fantastic? So some little die cuts, a little pocket. Again, I sometimes wonder what to do with pockets, but when you see things like that, you go, of course. And I'm wondering if this is double-sided paper as well. And just that little bit of hessian. You know, we've all got a bit of fabric and things around as well, so. And a beautiful ribbon. Oh, I like that paper too. So again, if you're watching, let us know where that card's come from. That's really nice. So that is a thanks to Val. Okay, this one is from, again, hold on a moment. This one's from Claire. So we've got just a note. Oh, look at those beautiful colours. Oh, remember when those stamp pads were all the rage? I'm sure we've all got some somewhere. Just a note. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, next we've got one from Joanne. Oh, gather happy moments. Oh, that's lovely. So we've got embossed background. We've got a few really cute little pearls. Can you see those? They're really cute. That one's really small. And then this, oh, I like that die cut too. Oh, I like that swirl. And having the dots down the side, that's really clever. And then gather happy moments. That's really pretty. And then she's got a brad or a diamond through there. Isn't that lovely? I do like that with that pretty pattern. Excellent, thanks Joanne. Next we have one from Debbie. Look at that. Wow, so we've got some gloss in the blue background. And again, just that little bit of, what would you call it, trimming, ribbon, lace, I guess. Find your words, Michelle. A little bit of lace is just so effective there, isn't it? And then just that teared edge. Excellent, thanks Debbie, that's just beautiful. That's a really nice stamp too. I really like that. Can you tell us who that stamp's by, Debbie? That's a really nice one. Excellent, thanks Debbie. Okay, now we've got one from, a little pocket, from Susan. Okay, let me move these down because I don't want an avalanche. Actually, if I tuck, excuse me reaching behind everyone, tuck Who's in there? Okay, so who did I say? Susan, yes. So we've got Let Your Dreams Set Sail. Oh, that's a really nice one. That would have been a good Father's Day one. Can you see that text? Yeah, there you go. You can see that texture there. Ah, an old Stampin' Up one. Thanks, Debbie. I really like that. Oh my goodness, and how cute is this wheel? So there's that one. We've got Friends. Oh, that's a nice fun one. Chickens from the country. I think we all wish we could get to the country at the moment. Not older, just better. And this, can you see that stunning background? It's just so glittery. What a fantastic card. We've got, a bit of a different Christmas one with the kangaroos. And the grass. And, fantastic, this one's really bright. We've got lots of metal embellishments on this one. Happy Days. Oh, I like that too, all the old print blocks in the background. Oh, sorry, addresses. Sorry, Susan. Excellent, thank you for those. Okay, next we have one from Paula. And look at that amazing colour. I wonder if that was a background or she stamped that. And can I catch the light? It's got a tiny bit of shimmer and glitter in it as well. And then we've got those butterflies that match. And this, I wonder if that's a Lavinia stamp, that outline. And then, really pretty, just because. And again, showing that simple strip, this does look like it's been stamped directly on. But even if that was just a little bit of an off-cut or some ephemera, yeah, there is just something about those rainbow colours, is it, that we just love. Excellent. Thank you, Paula. Okay, we've got this one. Look at these stamps. This is the other great thing about this. You get to see all these stamps that you don't normally see. Look at that. Disney princess stamps. Who'd have thought? Oh, and this one is from Emma. Excellent. Oh, Don't Hurry, Be Happy. Isn't that cute? And again, some beautiful shading, cute stamp, and then that layering as well. Quite often when I card make, I just get really impatient and just forget about that layering, but it is so important. It just really helps lift the image up by separating it from the layer behind. And then that cute little bling too. Yeah, sloth. Don't hurry, be happy. I think that's a good thing to remind ourselves at the moment, isn't it? Thanks, Emma. Okay, we got this one. Oh, I think this might be by someone who's watching. Does this one look familiar, Michelle? Let's double check. I think this one is from Elizabeth. Okay. You sent a few different ones, Michelle. Oh, hang on. Now we're in trouble. Oh, okay, I see. Yes, so we've got one from Michelle and one from Elizabeth. Okay, got it. So here's the one from Michelle, and look at this. I think that's alcohol inks, I'm guessing. And that beautiful butterfly. And again, it just goes to show how a really simple silhouette really helps that background stand out, and that really cute little edging. Thank you, Michelle. And this one, like I said, is from Elizabeth. And look at these colours. Ooh, I wonder if that's chalk ink. It's hard to tell. And again, can you see that? Can I get it to catch the light? It's got a little bit of gold on it. Oh, there. You can just see there. See, it's got this huge gold shimmer on it. That is really cute. Sending sunshine. Use your words, Michelle. Distressed dark sides. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's interesting. That gives it quite a matte finish. Oh, remember who had chalk inks? Must be time for them to come back around again, mustn't it? We haven't had those for a while. Excellent. Thank you, Michelle and Elizabeth. Okay, this one from Tamara. Again, some of that beautiful ink on. I think this might be acetate. It's quite shiny, but not so shiny. It looks like, unless it's Upo. Again, if Tamara, you're there, will you tell us what that's on? Oh, your daughter. Thanks, Michelle. Stay calm and craft on. And again, this is a really interesting little border, quite a thin frame, but really effective. I wouldn't have thought of doing sort of those two dies so close together, but I do like it. Excellent. acetate. Excellent, thanks Tamara. That is just a lovely card. Thank you for sharing that. In the salad spinner. Excellent. It's good to see some of the techniques that we've learnt over the last few weeks are being applied. Now these are from Leanne, and I'm guessing Leanne might be maybe Stampin' Up. Do you think these are Stampin' Up papers? I'm sure someone can tell us. Isn't that beautiful? Again, just the two colours, the two panels, not quite half, so about what, a third, or not quite. And this one goes this way too. So again, something a little bit different from Leanne. Thinking of you and putting those two different layers on. I probably wouldn't have thought of that. So using this one to help it lift up and then putting the square one on top. That's really effective. And a really cute little dragonfly. For those dragonfly lovers, yes, they are beautiful papers, aren't they? Oops. And again, the hello with that. Oh, that's a good one for us, Wendy. We've got the purple and the green together. And again, using that foam tape to help it sit up. And that little bit of ribbon, again, that just helps break it up a little bit. So, and that goes that way as well. Excellent. Thank you, Leanne. Oops, get them in the envelope. Okay. This one is from... This one's from Lorraine. Look at this. Isn't that just stunning? Beautiful background papers, and then a whole heap of really cute little butterflies out of what do we call that? That paper. Oh gosh, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Whoever can remember what we call this, let me know. What do you call it when you do the paper? Oh gosh, yeah, and that beautiful hello too. That looks like a really nice thin die. So isn't that beautiful? And again, another way of just using up all those little bits. So even if we had, just leftovers, yeah, that kind of paper, sort of the bookend paper. There was another word I'm thinking of. I can't think of it. Oh, it'll come to me probably at 4:30 this morning, like everything else does. Excellent, thank you, Lorraine. Now we've got a beautiful big pink envelope with a wombat. This one's from from Marion. Yes, now these have quite a different flavour to them. So I think Marion's a bit of a mixed media artist. So we've got the washi tape, we've got the butterflies. But again, the thing that's so striking is look at how strong this border is. How often do we go put a border around things? And I think sometimes we get a bit shy and we do it so lightly, but look at how strong Marion's created those borders, and they're just so effective. It makes it very moody and dark. And here's another one with some butterflies and layering up those flower punches. And again, a little bit of washi and that sparkle tape. So again, just showing how effective it can be to layer it and really help build up those layers. And then again, sort of something similar but different. So the flowers, using the brads, I think. Yeah, I'd say they have brads rather than stick-ons because I can feel them underneath. And then the little bits of, even some washi tape or some of that like Japanese paper. And can you just see the colour? This one's got such a pretty gold through it as well. Excellent. Thank you, Marion. That's just gorgeous. Yeah, they are also different, aren't they, Debbie? And that's what I love about this. It's always amazing how you can, everyone has that same instructions and still things come out so differently. Now, these ones are from Donna. So firstly, we've got this one, Hello Crafty Friends. And how cool is this die? I think we're going to have to hump this one down too. So this is actually quite fine, and then it's got that outline. Really effective, and again, really nice background paper, cute little things. That's a very specialised one, isn't it? And a beautiful sunflower. And again, I'm wondering if this was a cutout because it's actually got, again, can you see? It's got sort of that little bit of detail in it as well. So yeah, that is, hold it down a bit. That's really lovely. Again, nice and simple. So thank you for that, Donna. Oh, I think that's nearly it. Now, I also did receive I've received a lovely letter from Lisa, so thank you so much for that, Lisa. And a card from, I think this was from Emma. Yeah, and a beautiful card for me as well from Emma. So isn't that fantastic? Again, use of those pages. You just don't throw anything out. It's always just lovely to keep them there and to be able to put them together in new ways. So excellent. So that is all of our cards for opening 2. Let me see. There we go. So we'll change back. And I hope you enjoyed that. So that was another 20 or so envelopes on top of the other 20 that we had. So that's a fantastic result. So like I said, if you have sent it in and you didn't see your card, if you want to just send me a quick private message or an email and let me know, that's fine. But we won't swap them until the end of this week or into next week, because we do know Australia Post is struggling a little bit at the moment. So if you did see your card there and you wanted to share a little bit more about it, you can either pop it here in the comments, or like I said, head over to our Facebook Papercraft Posse group and just let us know the dyes you use, the different ink colours, because I think as card makers, yes, it's nice to just share, but it's nice to dig that level below as well and just share a little bit about the techniques or the stamps you've used or the different things, because I mean, we all just love to learn, don't we? We like to see new cards, see things that we might already have used in different ways, or again, if they're things that you don't have, or if you're just starting out, don't feel overwhelmed. Take another step back and look at the composition. Look how things might be split up rather than right in the middle, down a bit below the horizon, or to the left or the right a little bit, because they're all little things that can help build your database in your mind about what you like and sort of what catches your attention. Perhaps there's a colour combination that you hadn't thought of before, and while you might not have that exact ink pad or that exact paper, maybe that's something else that you could do in different ways, like with coloured pencils or with soluble crayons, or who knows, there's just so many different ways to build these cards together. So thank you all for joining us, and thank you all for the beautiful comments, and I really do hope that we've shared the little bit of happy, not only by sharing with a like-minded crafter, but sending that out into your letterbox, and of course sharing it here and spending this little bit of time together here on the internet, where we can share our crafting, we can learn new things, and we can just forget about the real world for a little bit and just craft on. So if there's anything else that you need, if you're still going to send your card off, all the details are over at our website from picture2pageandbeyond.com.au. Scroll down to where it says Happy Mail, and the address and all the details are there. Once we've sent them out, we will send all photos and pop them onto the website as well as these videos for the opening. So if there was something that caught your attention, go back and have another look. You can pause it and then of course come back to the Papercraft Posse group, ask any questions, and generally let's continue to learn and share the happy. So I think that's it. Thank you all so much for your comments. Thanks to Jenny and to Sue and to Debbie. It was certainly lovely seeing all the cards. Like I said, what's the point of just receiving one when we can share all of them with everyone and get to see all the really cool stamped envelopes as well. Now, if there is anyone that collects postage stamps and would like some of them, again, just shoot me a message and I can pop them in an envelope and get them to you when we finish the swapping. Okay, you're more than welcome, Debbie. I have enjoyed organising the swap, because it is, like we said, a little way that we can reach out, think of others for a small amount of time, and I think even as Wendy mentioned when I saw her last on Friday, it's nice just to think about someone else for a change, get outside of our own heads and just make something and know that we can hopefully make some new connections. I know that there were some lovely email pals that formed from last time, so hopefully we can make some new crafty friends. And then of course when we can come back together and meet in person, we'll be able to say, you're the person that we saw the card of. And then by then we'll have our little Papercraft Posse badges, so we'll be able to recognise everyone as well. Okay, that is enough for me. I hope we've brought a little bit of sunshine to your day and look forward to seeing what you create in the future. So this is Michelle signing off. I hope you have a crafty day.